Morning guys, I am having a bit of a surreal pinch me moment. We are just going to ignore the hair roller. My bag is packed and I'm looking rather white and smart, but that is because I'm off to Rockingham horse trials with FairFax and Favour. So yes, talk about imposter syndrome, but FairFax and Favour had indeed invited me to the Rockingham International Horse Trials. They're the main sponsor and basically we were given tickets to the hospitality, so a massive pinch me moment. But of course we had to do a quick bit of shopping, went to Mackenzie and George, saw all the Claire Hayes scarves, absolutely loved her at badminton, and obviously all the nice beautiful bags and purses, just stunning. Of course, then headed straight to FairFax and Favour, where we were spoiled. We got some champagne and I started to meet some of the other girls that were going. It was rather strange because it was definitely like I knew everyone but actually knew no one, because we just talk online obviously. Had a quick peek at all of the beautiful things, some absolutely gorgeous new items coming as well, so it's really exciting. It was then time to head over to said hospitality tent, and it had a really good view of the show jumping, so although we were in the hospitality, we actually got to see quite a lot of the riders, which was really interesting. The tent was gorgeous. Just look at this. So, like I said, it was just a room full of people that I knew, but at the same time I didn't know, but we all know Figgy and Willow were there, which was so lovely to meet them in person. So cute, although Fig had enough already. We basically got treated to lunch and drinks and food and just everything that we could possibly want. Little debrief of what we were going to do throughout the day, because we just got absolutely spoiled. I will obviously show you that in a minute, but this was my beautiful table, some of the people you're obviously going to know. Not everyone was paying attention, but we're going to go wave, and I was sat next to Ashley, which was nice because I do follow her YouTube. So light lunch, followed by an absolutely beautiful cheesecake for pudding, and then it was time to change shoes because we were heading off on a course walk.
I'm going to hand over to actually Nicole, who's going to introduce our course walk.
I think Lucy basically wanted me to give a little bit of an introduction to a lady who I'm sure many of you will know. She is in the top 25 road riders in the world.
We're just going to make our way over to Fence 1, and then we're going to do a loop up to the FairFax and Favour quarry, and then loop-a-doop background, and there's lots to see, as Sarah will probably inform you a bit better than me. Should we go and have a look?
So yes, FairFax and Favour treated us to a very knowledgeable course walk with Sarah Bullingmore. Now, I don't event, but it was absolutely amazing, just absorbing all the information that Sarah was just giving us, and we were really lucky. We had Jenny Rudel with us, who of course, natural presenter mode, was asking the best questions I didn't even know I wanted the answers to, but we also got really good up close view of all the professionals showing us how it's done. Now, some of these fences were massive. I mean, look, you're never going to catch me jumping any of this, but it was really interesting to listen to what the professionals had to say, and watching the professionals jump the course as well. It's something I'd never ever do, so I was just in complete awe. I mean, look at that, absolutely massive. This was the FairFax and Favour quarry, and you could pan around and just about see Rockingham Castle, so that was really cool, because I absolutely love an old building. I couldn't really leave a lot of Sarah's voiceover talking in, because it was actually quite windy, but she described that fence as a let-up fence. I mean, mental. But the ground apparently is what made this course. There was nothing that was flat, so it was really interesting to hear about all the differences to terms of how technical the course was, and how actually the ground is what made it even, worse. Is that a word? Is that how you describe a cross-country course? I have no idea. Anyway, it was fascinating. Absolutely loved it, and just really grateful. Just absolutely cannot get my head around that I was able to do this. We then headed back to the tent via the show jumping, got to see a little bit of that, but at this point everyone's kind of been able to chat and talk, so a lot more comfortable. Tina was getting some fantastic angles for some pictures of everybody, and we all filmed a reel for Fairfax with all of our boots, which was quite good fun. Belle did not understand the assignment and did not really want to have her photo taken. All of this was just followed by being spoilt once again. We had some champagne and some nibbles and some canapes come round. And then because Ashley wasn't going to be joining us for the dinner, she got her goodie bag early, so we got a sneak peek. Show us what you've got. Oh.
Get the hat on.
New hat?
New hat. I've got a small head.
Get a sneak peek of the goodie bag.
Alright, got a nice
Beautiful.
hat.
You could be watching the goodie bag, but I'm going to show you the canapes. So we're on to our six. We've got a tiny pancake here.
Okay, we've got a nice bottle.
That's for tomorrow morning, because we are all still on the champagne.
Umbrella.
Oh!
Too many umbrellas.
Oh, that was good.
Now that's one thing I don't have, is like a small umbrella. Oh, socks! Hang on, show me. Oh, it's there, okay.
One last thing.
Oh, is that a pair of tassels? Oh. What is it? Oh!
A nice key ring.
Nice key ring. That is nice. Is it leather? Oh!
Yeah, I'm going to get more.
You like that? What else?
No one's got a surprise.
Oh, they're in our room. Our goodie bags. Oh, hi guys.
Hey guys!
So I'm with Ashley. Never talk on vlogs, but here I am. So, oh my god, we've had literally the best day, as you've seen, but spontaneous. I'm now running off to feed the absolutely world famous Zeb, and then we're going off for our dinner. Ashley wasn't going to come, but she's managed to blag a spot.
Yeah.
And me being me, I've blagged my way in to come and meet Zeb. And then I'm coming back tomorrow to make him look gorgeous
To make
for his
him look
dressage.
pretty.
Because Ashley doesn't do grooming,
No, I
and
don't.
I can't tolerate that. You know me. My horses go to bed looking like they could go to a championship.
Yeah, you're going to be disappointed when you see him in a minute, because he's probably not up to
So we're going off to the stables.
Yeah, we're
so
literally here now.
I'm going to give you a private tour of the stables. I'm sure you already are, but I'm going to put Ashley's handle here. Her YouTube is hilarious. Oh, Zebby, you're gorgeous. Oh, is that nice? Is that nice? Another horse that likes nails. Oh. No, don't groom me, I'm clean. I'm clean for once. That's a tyre you have there, Ashley.
My, nice dress.
The perfect attire for haying your horse.
There we go. Yeah, really not the attire to do this, but you know, got to do it for the horse and the dog life over.
Oh, he's my dinner. My dinner. So yeah, Zebedee all fed, and it was lovely to meet him because I do watch him on YouTube quite a lot. It was headed back because we were getting a coach off to our dinner, but not before grabbing a few last minute photos. Dinner was absolutely lovely, full of laughs, lots of giggles, and we had such a great time. My God, what a day. Back at the hotel, and this room was so lovely. Also, big brownie points for the big mirror. And when I got in, I realised that I had my FairFax and Favour gift bag. So that was lovely, and it was off to bed. Day 2. And I am with Ashley again this morning, and Zeb. Morning. And it didn't take me long, did it? I've got a brush in my hand, and this is the project. We're gonna make you beautiful. Yeah. He's literally like, I don't care.
He says, I don't care.
I don't care. Just, yeah. Get me at the jumps. So all the grooming footage was actually caught on Ashley's camera because of course she vlogs, and never again will I blag about being able to do quarter markers because I'm used to doing them on big fat cobs, not fit eventers. Anyway, it was absolutely amazing to watch Ashley in person. I caught a little glimpse of their dressage, which was absolutely brilliant, which I think is one of Zeb's best scores, so she was absolutely over the moon. But there was a huge gap between her dressage and her show jumping, so I did actually head off to grab myself some breakfast. A ham and cheese toastie was on the menu. I absolutely love this little trailer. It's so cool. It's an old horse trailer and it was pink and blue, which it just drew me to it. So anyway, yeah, I'm rambling. Breakfast, ham cheese toastie with one of the best views, I think you could say. It then wasn't long before I actually managed to blag myself back into Ashley's life and I joined her on the course walk. I just absolutely love the cross country, so walking the course kind of means that, look, I can watch all the professional riders again. The shops, grabbed some nice chocolate bars. There were some really cool homemade ones with like Jaffa cakes and things on them, and the food tent is always my go-to favourite place to be. And then I realised that fellow Gallop and Glory rider Ali Wallace was actually competing, so I watched them a little bit in the show jumping. Didn't actually catch any of her round or any of her on camera because we were just chatting like Billio. It was just crazy to actually be able to meet so many people, but I did manage to catch a little bit of Ashley's. Oh my god, what a weekend. I can't even, it's still a pinch moment. Look at my hair, like I've just been having the best time. Where do I even begin? I slightly felt like I had imposter syndrome in the room with literally the most gorgeous women, all in their beautiful FairFax stuff. But it was so lovely. Every single person was just so lovely. And I just, yeah, pinch me. We all got to bed about 2 AM, just sat in the bar talking, literally just talking for ages. Everyone's just catching up because you all kind of like know each other, but then you don't actually know each other. So it was kind of like actually introducing each other properly and not just sparking off conversations because you just talk on Instagram all the time and you just assume you're all best mates. But today I had Ali obviously competing and Ashley, so I've been wandering around with that. I was hoping to meet Susie, but I have got to head off and I can't find her, which is a real shame. But I can see I've caught the sun a bit, which is not ideal. It's absolutely roasting. My phone said it was actually going to rain today, so that was a big lie. But yes, I'm rambling because I'm just tired and so overwhelmed by everything. So I'm gonna sign off here and I will be seeing you next Wednesday for another video. So make sure you subscribe, drop me a little comment as well. I'd love to read them and I'll see you next time. Bye.